Welcome to snowy December 1st, the Market Update Desk with Scott Riley, NMLS number 157524. Wow, in the world of sports, specifically football, we did not do a great job in the state of Michigan. Unfortunately, the Bucknuts, known as the Buckeyes, um, took it to Michigan for the first time in 5 years. The Lions sputtered. Michigan State survived, but they fired their head coach. Now, the team that did hold up the banner again for the umpteenth time was Ferris State. They move on in the college football playoffs for FCS. So great news for and props to Ferris State there. We got a lot going on this week, a lot of information coming out. We do have pressure on bonds due to comments from the Bank of Japan's Governor Ueda that increased expectations that the Bank of Japan would hike rates later this month. As a result, we're seeing global yields rising this morning. Now, we also got word that President Trump may have selected the next Fed chair. Now, they're indicating they won't make an announcement until December 23rd, but kind of hard to believe they're going to sit on this information for upwards of 3.5 weeks. Now, the three main names that are out there are Fed Governors Waller and Warsh and National Economic Chairman Director Hassett. So we're waiting to see what that's going to be. That's going to definitely be market moving whenever that happens. We did get the Fed's beige book. Now, that is the Fed, a measure of when the Fed talks to their business contacts within their specific 12 Fed districts. And that showed economic activity was little changed from their previous report, which was pretty much weak to begin with. In the previous report, there were four districts showing slowing economic activity. In the most recent beige book, we see that two additional districts have noted moderate overall decline. Now, overall, they did note that consumer spending declined further while high-end retail remained resilient. So definitely a dichotomy within those markets. Employment declined further, with half of the districts noting weaker labor demand. While there has been an uptick in layoff announcements, districts reported that businesses used hiring freezes, replacement-only hiring, and attrition rather than layoffs. Now, additionally, some companies moved to lower hours worked as a cost-saving mechanism versus doing layoffs. We had Black Friday and a whole weekend, Small Business Saturday, had a big weekend for shopping. The figures are in, and for online consumer spending showed that increased to a record $12 billion, a 9% increase from last year. So definitely an uptick in spending, which is amazing that it just keeps going up. Now, this week, I noted we do have a lot of data coming out. It's going to be a very important week. We get Wednesday, we get mortgage applications. We get the beginning of jobs data with the ADP employment report and the ISM services index. Thursday, we're going to get the initial jobless claims, continuing jobless claims, and the Challenger jobs cuts. Then Friday, we get personal consumption expenditure. And actually on Thursday, we're supposed to get the BLS report for October. So we're going to be curious to see what all those show. And it's definitely going to be some important data coming out this week as far as where it's going to go. We're seeing the 10-year treasury being pressured to the upside, specifically from the market activity today. Mortgage-backed securities are down about 18 basis points. On the treasuries, we just keep fighting this 4% level of resistance, and we get down to it, we bounce up. Sometimes we close just a smidge under it, but can't hold it. Maybe with the data coming out this week, maybe we can break beneath it and hold. That'd be great for mortgage rates. It's December 1st. There is still time to find a house, get an offer accepted, and close before the end of the year. Give us a call. We'll help walk you through that and help you get a new house by the end of the year. Give us a call, 616-293-2189. The Market Update Desk, your original singular market news source for West Michigan. Drive safe. Enjoy the snow, everybody.